Hey guys, what is up? It is Bobby and welcome back to a brand new video. So let me just show you around. Today we are playing Welcome to Farmtown. It is currently in beta. Thank you to everyone that ended up joining yesterday's live stream. I ended up playing this for about 3 hours. So as you can see, I've actually progressed a ton in the game. If you haven't seen the live stream, definitely check it out. As well as big thank you to Chungus for the raid. I definitely appreciate that. Now I am back to YouTube. I will be doing the Q&A very soon, so if you haven't asked your questions, make sure to ask them. I will be probably doing the video in a couple days. It will definitely be out by next week, so if you want to get your questions in, definitely get them in as soon as possible. Now a big also announcement is I will be doing a ton of new stuff in the Discord as well as giveaways, so if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. Now let's just get right into the video. So as you can see here, I am actually watering all my crops real quick. So when you start off in this game, you'll get a one size plot, as you can see over there, and you'll be able to harvest things like hay, and I think that's about it for when you start. Yeah, around hay, that's it. But I highly suggest when you start is to get blueberries. Now blueberries is the powerhouse. As you can see here, these little white seeds on the blueberries are actually harvestable. So when you do buy a blueberry seed, you can actually harvest them for 8 seeds. So even if you bought 1 blueberry, you can actually get 8 blueberries from 1 seed. So it's definitely a win-win in my book, as well as if you harvest an entire, and I mean an entire plot worth of blueberries, you can get anywhere from $300 to $340, which is insane. Now, as you can see, it is pretty awesome when it comes down to blueberries because it will allow you to harvest multiple times. As you can see, I'm picking them off and they're still here, so I can actually just re-water them and they'll be able to be ripe and ready to pick again in just a couple minutes after watering. So that's really cool. As well as the quantity on picking is you get 16 for each pick. Now that's the great thing, because when you want to go and start the game, you want to be making as much money as possible to upgrade your farm. So when you first start off, I highly suggest you get enough money to afford blueberries, and then just kind of grind out till you have enough to complete your entire plot, and then you should be making around $332 per pick, which is really good when you're starting off. And then after that, I highly suggest you to use your money to actually increase your size of your farm. So as you can see, after you get these two, you'll be probably making anywhere from $332 to over $600 every 2 picks. We'll see how much money we make. All right, so yeah, 326. Really close to 332. I think I picked a little bit less than normal, but it's all good. Now, like I said, the first thing that you want to do is definitely upgrade your land to 2 times size, which is around $1,000 to get a second plot. And then after that, you can save up money for either the outbox as well as the $3,000 water can. So as you can see in my hand, I have the $3,000 water can that does 5x5 blocks, which is completely a monster when it comes down to planting and watering all your crops. I can kind of just do this helicopter move with my mouse and completely water the entire plot. Now the outbox is actually really neat. You can place all of your actual pickings inside of this box. This little guy called Smalley Man will end up taking all your crops to the market. As you can see, he's heading over to the market right now, and he'll actually sell it for you so you can actually focus on your crops and your buildings and not worry too much about running over to the market. So as you can see, he's heading over there right now, and he's just about to sell it, and we should get around $330. All right, yeah, really close. So anyways, this is a great way when you want to go and start out. I highly suggest you to do that, as well as always make sure about which season you're in, because when it comes to winter time, you can actually harvest these little tiny snowbanks and make snowmen, which is actually $25 per pick. So if you go and actually get snowmen and sell them, they're worth $25. So I highly suggest you to go check it out. And do it as much as possible when it is winter time. Now the great thing when the game actually is raining is you will not need any watering. It will water your crops for you. Now rain is just a random event. It is not a thing that happens every single, calculated day, so you will have to hope for it to rain, as well as there's other upgrades that you can get to water your plants, such as sprinklers. Now the one thing is with sprinklers you can have an AFK farm, but for me personally, with the 5x5 watering bucket, it is kind of it's overkill. I can really just water both plots in the same amount of time that a sprinkler could. So other than that, I think that's about it for this video. Definitely, if this video has helped you in any way, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. I will be live streaming a little bit later today, so if you haven't already, make sure to hit that sub button as well as that bell icon to get notified on when I'm live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.